exciting today. Yes, the background noise will come down. We just want a lot of people to come on. So just take a minute, get yourself a pen and a pencil. When we start, we go straight in. You are welcome, everyone. I believe that you can hear me loudly and clearly. Happy New Year to you. It's exciting. I think we have a lot of people coming on from different parts of the UK and across board. I know there's some Ghanaians in the house. I know that some of us are from the United States. And those of us who are in Bradford with me, amazing time. I hope that you are ready to go. Last year we did this, and fantastic testimonies, let me put it this way, that has come out. So many of you that joined ended up becoming my students across the year, and you've been asking for this, and it's so exciting. I hope that it's going to be a yearly activity now, where I don't do much of seminars and master classes anymore because of the itinerary growing bigger and bigger all the time. But we are looking forward to more of this because I know that it helps. And if even you cannot sign up for a mentorship program, hopefully there's something that we will share today that is going to really help you. I want it to be interactive. I want it to be really a time where you and I can really get together. Somebody says he loves my hat. I thank you. I had this hat as a gift, and I don't know why, but I just feel like putting it on. It's 2025. I want to do something different. It's 2025. Hey, one of the things that I've been saying is this: winning starts with a mindset. You don't need to, you don't need to wait to have £1 million, $1 million, £1 million naira, 1 million cedis now before you feel like you can win. Winning really starts like a mindset. And that's one of the things that I want you to write in your comments. There are times that I want you to write some things in your comments, and it's simply because somebody says, I'm looking cool. Thank you so much. Mommy Glennis, Miss Glennis, thank you so much. I want to look cool. I want to look cool in 2025. Really go for something deep, for something new. Set an objective a couple of years ago to really mentor 1,000 people. And really, over the last 3-4 years, I am not there, but I'm inching close to. And this year, really, I want to really mentor a lot of people and really add a lot of values to a lot of people. A lot of calls coming from different sides. I want you to write what you see on the screen down. Winning start with a mindset. And your 2025 has already started. Winning start with a mindset. I want you to write that down in your notes and your comment section. My team here will get everything on screen. We want to read what everybody is saying, and we want to know that you are writing something down and picking something up. And so we're going to really go in straight on. Won't take much of your time, but it will be straightly bank on and make some few announcements at the end. And hopefully you and I can really get going. Please put it down. Winning start with a mindset. I'm starting right now. You see, we live in a time of a tremendous confusion. We live in a time of a political confusion, economic confusion, cultural confusion, and especially personal confusion. We enter into a new year where yesterday I was with the people, and I was saying to them, looking at their faces, we had to change our mindset within a minute. You see, you cannot change your life overnight, but you can change your mindset overnight. And, when your mindset can shift and change, then things can change for you in 2025. 2024 was a year for me that I saw a lot of transformation, a lot of changes, personally, ministry, my corporate, my assignment and my work with you here. And 2025, I want to really go forward with that. The challenges are there, the confusions are there, like I said, but we live in a time where many give the most attention to the least important things and the least attention to the most important things. And I'm doing this strategically at the beginning of the year so that we can change that we give our attention, like what Miss Glennis have put down there, winners always wins. No room for negativity. Mindset is the key to open doors. No man can shut it. Keep it coming, because what you are reading of somebody, hey, it is shifting your mindset. There's a lot of negativity, there's a lot of confusion, and you can stand out by changing your mindset. Like I said, you may not change your life overnight. I'm not coming here to change your life overnight, but hey, listen to me, I can change your mindset overnight. I've seen it done to a lot of people, and the results is massive. There's a young girl here, I won't mention names. Last year she came on 1st of January. I saw her yesterday. She's been on my coaching for a year, and she was telling me the progress report. Hey, in a year, something changed, and her life has changed because we're able to change the mindset. If we can change your mindset in every aspect, success itself is a state of mind. I love it. Success itself is a state of mind. And so, hey, I don't know how many of you have £1 million, but hey, it does not matter. You qualify not because you have that amount of money or a big house or a big car, but if you can have that mindset, I tell you, it can happen. Myself and my wife just checked into a brand new home, our new home, and hey, we did not do it because of the cash. No. We've had a mindset. We've been strategically been thinking about something, and it just happened at the 11th hour of 2024. And I strongly believe that it can also happen for somebody. Whatever you are believing for, it is here in the mind. And if you can stop being negative and can stop looking back and really begin to look forward. And like I said, we are doing this on the 1st. Don't forget this. We are doing this on the 1st. Keep your comments coming. We are seeing it here. We are doing this on the 1st of January 2025. And the reason is, if we can get somebody's mindset changed within the next 24 hours, the next 48 hours, give yourself probably the next 2 weeks to really assimilate what I'm about to share with you and begin to run with it. Hey, you will see, you will have an amazing year. I know we have put it to test, and I know. So in the midst of the confusion, here is the paradox. Here is the paradox, and here is the secret. We also live in a time of tremendous opportunity. I want you to put on your notepad there, your comment section, that in the midst of the confusion, I live in a time of tremendous opportunity. And so there is political confusion we are seeing all around the world. There's economic confusion. We've seen it all around the world. I see some crypto guys on there, and we've been talking about how things are going up and down. There's a cultural confusion all around the world. There's a personal confusion all around the world. But here is the key point. In the midst of that, I don't want you to lose this. We also are living in a time of a tremendous opportunity. I've not started yet. We also are living in a time of a tremendous opportunity. So what will shift you from that confusion that we just talked about, be it political, be it economic, be it cultural, be it personal, and to seeing a tremendous opportunity is a winning mindset, period. And if you can have that, something can change. And hopefully by the time we get in there, I hope that we can think and say something better in the next 1.5 hours that I probably have with you. Okay? You see, people are confused. This is the secret. People are confused enough to now to begin to ask questions they have all ignored and begin to search for answers they finally realize they need in their lives. You see, out of that confusion, it makes you ask questions. And if I want every one of us to raise our hands, we all raise our hands that we've been asking ourselves some questions over the last couple of months. Why is it this? Why is that? It is good. And so don't look at it from the negative point of view. Look at it from the positive point of view, because you are asking questions that will unlock opportunities in your life. I always say this in my coaching class. You've got to see opportunities in the midst of your problems. And instead of talking about the problems, I want us to talk about opportunities. And so we all have problems, but we all can see opportunities out of the problems. If you don't have a problem, then your opportunity have ceased. But if you have a problem, then your opportunity can. And here is where a winning mindset starts. And here is where winning starts. Winning starts when you begin to get uncomfortable with life. Winning starts when you begin to ask questions. Winning starts when you begin to really, I like what Hesh has put there. Proverbs 23 verse 7. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Very powerful. I wish I had time to tell about 20 things about your mind. But the only thing I'm telling you tonight is that winning starts when your mind is beginning to ask you questions. It is a tremendous time that in the midst of confusion, we can give our attention to the most important things and not the least important things, which is what many people lose even before they start the year, because they give their attention to the least important things. You've got to begin to give your attention to the most important things. And tonight, within the few moments that we have together, I'm going to be sharing with you what I think should be the most important things in your life. So what do you take away from here? You are going to take away how to live forward, how to live life forward and not backwards. 2024 is finished. Come on, somebody write in your notepad, 2024 is finished. 2025 is here now. You're not going to live in the past. You're not going to live in the past. You're not going to dwell on the past. I want you to dwell on the present now with me right here. And really, what is about to happen, because, hey, we can't change the past, but we can change the future by what we do right now. Let me say it again. We may not be able to change the past, but we can change the future and what is about to happen right now. We can change the future by changing the way we think. And that is why I'm sharing this with you. Thank you so much. Opportunities can come out of problems. I love what you are picking out. Hesh, thank you. 2024 is finished. If you won in 2024, great. Take that winning ahead of you, but we are not looking back. There's more winning coming in your way. If you feel like you lost in 2024, that is okay. The great thing is that you are still alive and we are going to move forward. So I want you to begin to shift your mind, because nobody can shift your mind for you with the exception of you. You are the only person that can shift your mind. We can tell you what we are telling you, but if you don't shift your mind and begin to drag some things, some old habits, some old attitudes into 2025, it's not going to work for you. If you want to change tomorrow, you have to change something today. And right now, 1st of January, we are changing something. That is why I'm not doing this on the 2nd. That's why I'm not doing this in February. That's why I'm doing this on the 1st. And so, hey, wherever you are, I'm going to share some deep stuff with you. Already you are picking something up. And already I know that as we group together as a family, as a team all across the world, hey, we're shifting the atmosphere for our sake. So these are some of the things that we're going to be learning together. I'm going to introduce you to my slides in a minute. Sometimes the slides are so important and I want you to take notes. And so I'll be going off the screen and you'll be seeing the slides just so that you can really pick something up. So tonight we are looking at winning in 2025. Last year, remember sharing with you, start with purpose. This year, I'm sharing something deep with you. You can pick up something last year, add it to what I'm about to share with you, and begin to do it. Somebody said change is a verb. Like it. Somebody said change begins internally. I love that. Somebody says I'm going forward always and backwards never. I love that. You are picking these energies from each other. We're picking this strength from each other. We're picking this shift from each other. Somebody says, I'm winning in 2025. Samantha Morrison, you are welcome to the page. You are welcome to the group. And I am excited to be with you tonight in a very, 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 very powerful way. Somebody said, Professor Chrissy, you are on fire. I need your tips on speed typing. All right. So you are picking something up that is richer. Thank you so much. So we don't have much time. So we're going to be going forward. You see me somewhere in there very little. but it is winning in 2025. It is winning in 2025. To somebody who is new on this page, I've got so many students on there, but maybe you don't know me. My name is Kofi Amwatino-Wusu. I'm born Ghanaian. My name is Ghanaian. Kofi Ghanaian. Kofi Annan is my countryman. A lot of people know Kofi Annan of late because of the impact that man created. And over the last 15 years, I've been coaching. I'm a life coach. I am an entrepreneur. I am an author of several books. The books that you see on the screens are limited. You go online and on Google, or you go anywhere on Amazon, you want to get my books, I encourage you to get some books. You can get some books and read. I'm an author and I'm a pastor as well. So my voice is gone because we're just coming from church over the last 12 hours. And I had to sleep, wake up, and come and be with you. Before I became a pastor, I've been a life coach. That is my assignment. You see my assignment there. Anywhere you see me, you see my assignment. My assignment is to love my wife. And when I say it, people laugh. She's on there. And one of my purpose and my assignment is to love my wife, is start from home, is to raise great children, is to point many to Christ, is to point many to Christ. That is one of my assignment, is to help people, influence people to discover their purpose and raise a new generation of leaders for global impact. This is my assignment, and over the last 15 years, I have been committed to it. Everything I'm about to share with you, somebody said, I really want to live for a purpose. Hey, that is why we're here. Going to share some things with you that if you can follow, and I'll give you some deep suggestions that you can do, you will really, really live on purpose. I love what Preach is putting on scriptures. We will include it here. Behold, I'm doing a new thing. New now is spring forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and the rivers in the desert places. What a powerful scripture that is calling on a winning mindset. Because if you don't see it now, you can still believe it and it will still working. I like what Neil is putting down. Working together, we can each help others to win. I like that, Neil, because what is happening right now from everybody, we are not in the same place, different places. Everything that you are commenting, sending in, you see, you are shifting your mind. So if you are on this platform and you have not said anything yet, you've got to say something, because we pick energies from each other. We pick strength from each other. Together, each can accomplish much. So I love that. And keep your comments coming. Keep your comments coming. And so, yes, this is me. This is what I'm doing in my little way to affect my community, in my little way to affect the cities, in my little way to affect the nation, in my little way to make the world a better place to be. That is what I'm doing, to make the world a better place to be. I will stick like this and begin to teach very quickly, very strongly. Keep your comments coming. Pick up some things as we go along. Write some things down, make notes, and make a decision right now. In the next 1 hour, my goal is to shift somebody's mind. Now, my focus tonight is going to be on the 6 C's of winning. The word C means common. And everything I'm going to talk to you about starts with C. And so winning has a foundation. Winning starts with a mindset. Tokumbo, thank you so much for coming. I know that, Tokumbo, you are coming from Nigeria. Please tell us where you are. Tell us where you are reaching us from. One of our students from Nigeria. Tell us where you are, and if you have not introduced yourself, introduce yourself. We will put on there, what do you do? What do you aim to win by the end of this year? I want you to set up some very, very strategic goals right now, wherever you are. So if you feel like just not introducing yourself, but anything that you want to say about yourself, let us know. Let us know where you are calling from, the city you are reaching out from, the nation you are reaching out from, especially those who are watching and joining us from the outside of the UK. We want to know your country. If you are in the UK, we want to know your city. If you are in America, you are in Ghana, let us know and let's key in. And thank you for joining in. And so tonight, I really want to share with you what I call the 6 C's of winning. At the end of my masterclass today, this is what I want you to get, the 6 C's. And they all start with winning. So Tokumbo, thank you for joining us. You are joining us all the way from Abuja, Nigeria. Thank you so much, sir. We love you. We appreciate you for taking time to really join us across the pond, really on the 1st of January. Yes, so this is what we will be studying. We will be looking at, number one, if you want to win, and for winning to become a mindset, this is what I mean. There must be a conception of what you want. That's the first thing. Number two, the second C of winning, or the second condition of winning. None of it is saying that you have to do a 10,000 pound job. You have to have a 9 to 5. Nothing. It is not that. No. And so none of it is saying that you have to get a degree before you can win. No. But you must have a conception of what we want. Number two, you must have a confidence to see things through. Number three, you must have a concentration on what it takes. I'm going to be very quick, and so you pick up some things. The recording is going to be there for as many of you that have registered, and so you can also watch it again, and don't watch it only once. Watch it many times. Number three, you must have a concentration on what it takes. Number four, you must have a consistency in what you do. If you want to win, these are the conditions. These are the conditions. And as you start 2025, this can guide you, and I'm going to open each and every one of them to really guide you and really push you forward. Number five, you have to be committed, or what I call commitment of emotions. I will share some deep things, commitment of emotions. And then number six, you must have a character of high quality. People that start a year, end the year, and win, these 6 things must work in their life. I showed you a little bit about me over the last 15 years. These are things that have guided me to my winning journey. I have failed, I have fallen, I have been broken, I have been through hell, but I have kept to these things that I'm sharing with you that you see on your screen. And today it has become one of the things that I teach in my coaching school. It's become one of the things that I use in my personal coaching and personal development and my leadership coaching to leaders around the world and across the globe. And tonight, I just want to share that with you. Okay, share that with you. Okay, I want you to put something down. What are you picking up? Conception of what we want, confidence to see things through, concentration on what it takes, consistency in what you do, commitment to emotions, and the character and high character of high quality is what it takes if you really want to really win. And now we're going to move forward from here and really begin to pick something up. I love what Rhoda has put down. So what are the 6 C's? Just tell me the 6 C's very quickly. Conception is 1, confidence is 2, concentration is 3, consistency is 4. Let me know that you are there. Commitment is 5, and character is 6. All things are best first in the mind before manifestations takes place. Thank you, Brit. We have moved to the next level, and we are talking deep things right now, moving forward. So tell me some of the things that you are picking up: conception, confidence, concentration, consistency, commitment, character. As I go along with you, you will find out and you see what probably made you fail at some point in your life and how you can pick things up. Your why has to be bigger than your circumstances. I love that. Very quickly, if you have any questions as we go along, you can drop it in your comment section. I'll stop whatever I'm doing, and with the team, we will get things out for you. Okay, so let's look at the first condition of winning. Let's look at the first condition of winning very quickly. Number 1, the first condition of winning is you need a clear conception of what you want. And that's why you are starting in 2025. What do you want out of life? Now let me ask you, what do you want in 2025? You need a clear conception of what you want. What you want must be clear. And this is what I say to it. You need a clear conception of what you want. Hear this, because winning always begins with a target. And you see the target on the left side. Winning always begins with a target. If you start 2025 with everything goes, it won't work. You must have a clear conception of what you want. People that win, number 1, they have a clear conception of what they want. I told you, By the end of 2025, on personal development coaching alone, I want to reach my target of 1,000 people. And I mean it, all across the world. And you have people from the US, you have people from Africa joining us right now. If you have not introduced yourself, introduce yourself. I didn't say that I want people. No, I said I want to reach 1,000. A clear conception of what you want is the key thing. A clear conception of what you want. You need a clear conception of what you want. Hey, hear me very carefully. Winning requires a definition one way or the other. You have to define what winning looks like to you. Too many people, hear me, and that's why we fail. Too many people simply wander through life. Don't be like that. They don't really know what they want out of life because they lack idea of where they are going. They lack direction. A lot of people have started the year and they lack direction. If you lack direction, you are lost. If you lack direction, the probability that you will end up crying, end up still thinking backwards is very high. If you want to win, like I said, forget your bank accounts, forget your degrees, forget that. You must have a clear conception of what you want. I need you to write down. You see, I'm going to give you the information, but the application of it is left to you, and I'll suggest some things to you as we go along. All right? Hear me. The soul that has no established aim loses itself. Michel de Montage says something. A soul that has no established aim loses itself. There is a need for a clear, compelling purpose. There is a need for a clear, compelling vision of where you are going. So my question to you is, what do you want, or where do you want to go in 2025? I have a few questions for you. Where do you want to go in 2025? What do you want to accomplish in 2025? And what do you want to become in 2025? You need to write it down. You need to write it down. Where do you want to go in 2025? What do you want to accomplish in 2025? What do you want to achieve in 2025? You must have a clear conception of what you want, and that is what I mean. Okay, that's what I need. You must have a clear conception of what you want in life. It's very, 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 very important. A clear conception of what you want in life. And let's move forward. Now, you must develop this clear conception in 4. Now, before I go forward, what do you see in the picture? Come on, tell me, somebody. What do you see in the picture? Come on. I want to say something to you. What do you see in this picture that you see on your screen? Come on, somebody help me. What do you see in the picture? What do you see in the picture? Very quickly, wherever you are, just use your comment section very quickly. What do you see? If I don't get an answer, I'm not moving forward. Because like I said, we are shifting somebody's mind. I like what Eben said. Eben said, I see a pregnant woman. Glennie said, I see a pregnant woman. What do you also see? People have said a pregnant woman. Hey, I want you to say something different. This, what you are seeing, is not just a pregnant woman. Come on, somebody say something to me. What do you see? What do you see? Now, because of what they have said, this is what I mean by conception. You see a woman that is conceived. You must, I know there are men watching me. I love what Hesh says. I see potential. I see potential. Potential is like a pregnant woman. I see somebody who is ready to manifest. I like what Joanna is saying. I see vision. You see what people are saying? I see potential. I see a pregnant woman. And so I'm not talking about a pregnant woman here, but she is pregnant. Avoid distraction. That's what somebody is saying. I see focus and discipline. Somebody says, I see vision. I love that. I'm picking up what I like. Vision is one of them. Potential is one of them. Pregnant is one of them. Hey, hear me. The 1st of January 2025, you must be pregnant. You must carry vision. You must carry purpose. You must carry potential. You must not be a flat tummy lady or a flat tummy man. I know you are a man watching me, but I am not talking of a physical pregnancy here. I am talking of not just somebody who is pregnant, but I'm talking about somebody who is pregnant with a vision. I'm talking about somebody who is pregnant with life, not death. I'm talking about somebody who is expecting. I didn't hear that word, but I want you to put that word. She is expecting. So when I mean by condition one, you must start with what? A clear conception of what you want is that you, without delivering, you must be expectant. You must carry something on a piece of paper like this pregnant woman that is equivalent to this pregnant woman. Joanna, I love that expectation. This is somebody who is expecting life. And you must be, if your bank account is empty right now, let's say you have £0 in your bank account, $0, zero naira in your bank account right now. What I want to see is that you are expecting. What I want to see, I like what Neil says, a woman with pain but will push on to succeed. I love that. I love that. You may have started 2025 in pain, but if you are carrying something that you are willing to push out, this is a woman ready to push out. This is somebody ready to push out. Not physically, but vision. Not physically, but a mentality. Your mind must be pregnant with something deep. Great new appointment, great, but I want you to pick up what others are saying. It's expectation, is pushing out, is carrying something that you want to bring out. Hear me. By the time I finish, you must carry something. If you don't have it, I want you to watch this again. I give you 2 weeks. You must carry something before the end of January. That's even too much. New appetite for great things. I love what is coming. And that is the key thing. Okay, I want you to take that picture right now and listen to me. These are the 4 areas you have to conceive. These are the 4 areas minimum you have to conceive. Your health. You must health-wise, you must conceive, because listen to me. If you are sick, we can't do much with you. You are responsible for your health. And so here, somebody must conceive that I want to lose 10 kilos by the end of this year. And like I said, you must have a clear conception plan in your mind. That is how winning starts. Don't say I want to win. You want to win what? You must have a clear conception. I want to touch 1,000 people. I have gotten to around 500. This year I want to push for 500. If not, I'll do as much as I can try. I want to start writing again in 2020, in 2025. And by the end of the year, I want to write 3-4 books. Very clear conception of what I want. My health is very important. So hey, if you are to conceive, you must conceive on health. Number 2, I'm helping somebody. You must conceive on family. You must conceive on finances, money that I want to save, social and so amount. I want to have a second income coming in so that I can save. Number 4, you must conceive a purpose. With a purpose comes a vision. With a vision comes everything that moves forward from there. So these 4 areas are brought in to make it very simple for you. And so you have to write down, what do I conceive about my health? That am I going to be exercising 3 times a day? I'm going to cut down on my food that I eat. I'm going to eat healthy. You have to write it down. Family, I'm going to, last year we set a goal and we set an objective for my children. And within 12 months, last year I was sitting in a school with one of my sons playing in the school, in the school, what do we call it? In the school concert. And he just started year 7, playing with year 11, year 12 students, and he had learned how to play the piano because we as a family decided that 2 of our daughters will learn, 2 of our kids will learn the piano, and one of them will learn the drums, because we didn't have somebody to teach them the guitar. But we set family goals. You set health goals. You must set financial goals. You must conceive something, and you must have a purpose. You must conceive it. These are the 4 areas. Allow me to drink water. These 4 areas, you must carry it like this woman right now. If after this, In 2 weeks, I'm to come to you. I want you to show me a notebook where I see what you have conceived in your health, in your family, your money, your financial, and your purpose. Do it now. This is what I'm taking you into the deep things of winning. This is what it takes to win. Hear me. I'm going to take myself off, but I believe that you can hear me, you can see me very carefully. Now watch something. Everything I'm talking to you about. First is the conception. I'm still on the conception stage. You must conceive a clear plan for your life right now. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. There are 4 areas that you must be pregnant. I'll show you a pregnant woman, and there are 4 areas I've just told you. Now you must take the 4 areas, and now you must go to another level still on the conception stage. I want to show you what I call the OST, the ABC of winning. You know how to count A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 1, 2, 3. This is the 1, 2, 3 of winning. If you really want to win, you have to take everything that I'm saying, conceive them, and number 1, you must create an objective. Under objective, you need to answer these questions. Where do I want to go in 2025? What do I want to achieve in 2025? You can see it on the screen. Take some notes. What do I want out of 2025? Define it. Define it very clear. Define it very specific. Hey, listen to me. If it means that you are to go off this class and spend some quality time reflecting on these 4 areas, hear me very carefully. You are to go off. Everything I'm talking to you about is practical. You've got to do it. Every year I stay hours and hours to do it. If you have not done it now, I'm giving you 14 days. You have to do everything that I'm telling you if you are really serious enough. And that's why I came to change with your life. And I'll show you some things very, very deep. And so what am I saying? You must take everything that you have, take everything in your health, in your family, in your money, in all those goals, and create an objective with it. We call it the OST, or the ABC of winning. It must be objective. Objective is, what do I want? Strategy now says, what am I willing to do to get what I want out of life? Many people don't want to do something to get something out of life. If we just want to do our 9 to 5 every day and get paid, we do the job that we don't like every year, year in, year out. You keep doing the same thing. Why? Because you don't have an OST. Hey, in the business world, we say something. Strategy is God. Strategy is God. Thank you so much. Your health, your family, your money, your finances, your purpose. Now, what is your objective for your health? What is the strategy to keep that health? So let me give you an example. Let me give you an example because of my wife. When I go home, she will fight me, but listen. Let's say my wife says that I want to lose 10 kg. Not that I want to lose weight. I want to lose 10 kg by the end of 2025. That is objective. That is what she wants to do by the end of the year. Or let me say somebody on there. Let me take health and give you an example. I want to lose 10 kg by the end of the year. What do I want? I want to lose 10 kg. Not I want to lose weight. That is too vague. I want to lose 10, 20, 5, 7, 8. That is what? That's an objective. Strategy is this. What am I willing to do? I will not eat fat. I will not eat anything with fat in it. I will cut down my food. I will cut down my intake by 20%. That is a strategy. And so when you are eating, I will not eat after 7 p.m. in the night. And so that is a strategy. Then you need a tactics, OST. Tactics is your daily, weekly plan. And so for somebody who is losing weight, the tactics is, I am going to be recording what I'm eating on a daily basis. I'm going to record my exercise routines on a daily basis. This is OST. Then you take your family. Your objective for your family is that I want to see my son learn the piano, or I want to see my daughter do A, B, C, D specifically. Or as a young man, you have to have an objective, a strategy, and a tactics in your family. Then you say money. Take money and have objective, strategy, and tactics. Take finances or purpose. You must have a purpose and set objective, strategy, and tactics for you. This is the first condition of winning. It is at the conception stage. When you are doing this, you are conceiving something in your mind. So remember what I said. You don't need to have £1 million first. But the first things that you must concentrate on are the things that I'm really talking to you right now. We don't have much time. We don't have much time. Very quickly. Very quickly. Very quickly. Thank you. Keep your comments coming. What are you picking up right now? Keep your comment coming down. I take you to the second condition. Now you must have a confidence to see it through. You must have a confidence. So everything you have done on condition 1 leads to condition 2. This is what it takes to win. And if you are really ready to win, then this is the way to win. And I'm showing you this. You can see me very little there, but don't worry, I'm still here with you. You must have what? A confidence to see things through. That is the second one. And this is what I say. You need a strong confidence that you can attain what you want. So conception talks about what I want. Then number 2, if you start right now, then you must have the confidence to what? To start and to do what you want. You need a strong confidence that you can attain what you want. Hear me very carefully. Self-confidence is the first prerequisite to great undertakings. Self-confidence. You need to write this down. Self-confidence is the first requisite. To great things and great undertakings. I want you to make notes wherever you are. We are going deeper now. We are going very deep now. Yes, we are going very deep now. So stay there with me. Don't run away. Stay there with me. You are changing something in your life. Make notes right now. Self-confidence is the first requisite to great undertakings. And so I know what I want. I have conceived something in my mind. I'm having a winning mindset. Number 2, that's the second C, the second condition. You must have a confidence to see things through. One of the reasons why many of us fail is because we don't have the confidence to push out. You see, when a woman is pregnant on the 9th month, she needs confidence to push out. So remember that pregnancy, that expectation, that vision. You need persuasive faith is what I'm talking about. What is persuasive faith? Persuasive faith is the faith that runs ahead of the evidence. I don't have it yet, but by the end of 2025, I won't have it. That is persuasive faith. Faith is not seeing something before you believe. It's believing before you see. And so you must conceive something in the mind. People that win, this is the secret. Some of us are waiting for things to happen before we begin to have faith. No. People that win, number 1, they conceive things in their mind. You've got to begin to see December, even in January. And they have a confidence to see things through. It must be strong. Those of us in faith, in the church, you must have faith. You must have faith. And many people fail because they don't have that confidence to see things through. Many people don't have confidence. My question to you is, what is your confidence level? Tell me something. Somebody talk to me. What is your confidence level? Do you believe that you can make a difference in 2025? If you believe, says, yes, I believe. Very boldly. Hey, wherever you are, if you believe, do you believe that you can make a difference in 2025? If you believe, I want you to state, yes, I believe. Yes, I believe. Yes, I believe. I just need some witnesses on persuasive faith right now. And don't be so, just quickly, yes, I believe. Somebody says, yes, I believe. Yes, I believe. Because this is the second condition. If you walk in fear, if you walk in doubt, if you walk in negativity, it will not happen. I'm not here to do magic. I don't do magic. I do reality stuff. And listen to me. I pick people from where they are to where they want to be. But what I do with their life and what I do with their mind. Hey, I tell people, you can't come around me for 3 months and you don't change something. You see, hey, yes, I love that. Let it come. Yes, I believe. If you don't believe it, don't say it. But I want you to say it and I want you to believe it. Persuasive faith. I'm Angie. Yes, I believe. 2025 is starting now. You need a confidence to see things through. And I'm going to show you what to do to have confidence. Alphas, are you sure? Yes, I believe. Yes, we can do it. I love it, Neil. Yes, I believe, Chrissy. Yes, I believe. Yes, I believe. I'm getting some witnesses here. Yes, I believe. I'm getting some witnesses here. And every one of us, if you don't believe, I hope and pray that by the time we finish, you will begin to believe. And so, like I said, we don't have confidence, and that is the problem. You start 2025 and you already broke it. Yesterday I stood in front of people and I look at them and I see their confidence down. You must dress the way you want to be addressed. If you want to be addressed as a poor person, you dress like a poor person. If you want to be addressed like a millionaire, you dress like a millionaire, even if you don't want to. That is why today when you see me like this, I want to be something different. I'm not saying that I'm a pastor, so what? I put this cap, change something in my mind. I want to be cool. I want to really add value to my life, and I want to really add value to somebody. And I believe that I can. I'm not waiting for a million. I'm not waiting for my problems. No, I'm shifting things. I'm not dwelling on the things that are not wealthy. I'm dwelling on the things that are more important. That is simply as it is. And that is how it's going to also be for you. So the second thing is that you must have the confidence to see things through. Fear can lead to failure. Fear, uncertainty can lead to failure in your mind. Fear has a capacity. I'm talking about fear right now. I'm talking about doubt right now. I'm talking about unbelief right now. Lack of self-belief. You have to believe in yourself. Yes, you have to believe in God, but you have to believe. There are three areas you must have. You must believe. There are three areas you must have confidence. You must have confidence in God. That is one that are per importance. Number two, you must have confidence in self. Confidence in self without confidence in God is still nothing. Confidence in God first, confidence in self, and confidence in what you are capable of doing. These three confidence must be in your life. And I want you to write some of these things down. I want you to rewatch this video. If you are on, I will give it to only my students and everyone that registered. Hear me. Fear can grab us tight and can hold us back. Fear can grab us tight. And right now, as you are right now with me, there is something going on right now because you are breaking fear, because you are in an environment that really everybody here is really speaking out. And you too, you are speaking out. You want to gather momentum. You want to gather yourself. Put that statement down. Fear can lead to failure. It grabs us tight and can hold us back. But I want you to begin to, as you type, I believe, watch something. You are breaking fear out of your life in a minute. You are breaking it out. As you are in this environment, in this atmosphere, hey, fear cannot dwell in our midst. You know why? Because every one of us here is bracing themselves for what is coming. The stormy weather will come, but I will not lose confidence. You need to write it down. Write in that statement, I will not lose confidence no matter what. Why? Because it's a condition of winning. Making £1 million is not a condition of winning, but having a confidence is a condition of winning that financially can make you £1 million. Hey, having a healthy life, you need a confidence to push that out. I love that. Fear immobilizes us, and even the strongest person can bind by fear. And so what you want to do for your life, I'm putting energy to you. You give me energy back right now. Is that you psych your mind, you tell yourself, you build on yourself. If you like, stand on the word of God. That is powerful. But I believe that we have all been built to have that strong one. Will not lose confidence no matter what. And I want you to remember what you are writing down. The reason I want you to write things down, because once your eyes have seen and written down, your mind can register it. And in this period of this an hour, how many of us are having a change of mindset right now? Let me know. If you're enjoying what is going on, let me know. We are just about an hour into our masterclass. If you are building some confidence, if you are having a change of mind, if something is shifting around you, I want you to know. I want you to let us know. Jessica, thank you so much for putting down. I will not lose confidence no matter what. How many of us are building something? Somebody say, I am. Somebody say, I am. I love that. Something is shifting. Hey, by the time we finish here tonight, you will sleep well. You know why? Because you just came around an environment, you just came around the people, and that's how powerful it is for you to belong to groups like this. For you to belong to groups like this is so important. I don't know, but I may try and do some free stuff in the course of the year, and I want you to keep registering for it. I will send you some messages. I want you to keep registering for it, because hey, this is what it takes to win. It's enough of losing, enough of downtrodden, enough of bowing your head down all the time. It's time to lift your head up, and it starts from here. It starts from here. It starts from here. How do I develop confidence? Very quickly. Now let's move forward very quickly because of our time. We still have 6 things to catch up on. We are only on 2. How do I develop confidence? This is how you can develop confidence. And I put it down. Number 1, mentorship. And I'm a mentor, so by the time I finish, I'll offer mentorship. You see, because many of the things that I'm saying, how do you do them? You need a mentor. You need somebody who is doing something, somebody who has a positive, strong energy to come around you. And so there are some of you that may have to come on my mentorship program. I'll give you links. I'll give you links for you to register for some of these mentorship stuff. And I don't know what you want to achieve, but when I come around you, everything I'm saying, I'm going to sit you down one after the other and ensure that you do it by the end of the year. Because if I'm coming on it. You must have confidence. How do I know that you have confidence? I have to come around you and know that you have confidence. You may pay something a little, but it is nothing really. And so you get ready, because you need a mentor. And as I'm going through, if you need a mentor, then you are in the right place. It is not by force, it's up to you. You need a mentor. You need a cheerleader. You need somebody that can support you. You need somebody that when you are down, he can remind you of what you are saying and push you forward. And that is my assignment. That is what I do. Number 2, you need to avoid negative thinkers as friends. Some of us in 2025 must change our friends. There are some friends you must do additions, subtractions, and delete. There are 3 things you need to do: addition, subtraction, and delete. Now, addition means that there are some people that you must add to your life, and I hope that I can be one of those people that you can add to your life. And subtraction means there are some people you cannot do away with, but you have to subtract the level of time that you spent with them. And delete. Number 3, there are some people you've got to delete out of your friend list, because your friend will determine your life. Show me your friend and I'll show your confidence. Show me your friend and I'll show your character. The people you talk to, the people you hang so much with, if they are negative thinkers, your self-confidence will go down. Now, that's why you need a mentor. I will sit you down, look at the people you spend time with, and find out what you get out of them. It is as simple as that. Winning starts with a mindset, a conception, and now I'm talking of what? A confidence. Number 3, you need to change your attitude. When you change your attitude, you change your life. You change the way you think. Nobody can change it for you. A masterclass like this can help you change. So if you have been thinking that you are a failure, right now I want you to start thinking that I'm not a failure. I'm not dead. I'm alive. I've got the greatest gift in life. And hey, I'm among some people that are thinking about doing something better with their life. And I'm sitting right now in front of somebody who is changing lives in 24 hours. Your mindset can change. It's not magical. It is possible. You got to change your thinking, change your attitude, change the way you see yourself. And it is the 1st of January. That is why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm not doing this in November. I'm not doing this in April. I'm not doing it in September. I'm doing it on the 1st of January 2025. And I bet you can change something. Number 5, you have to communicate self-confidence to others. And there are 4 ways to communicate self-confidence. The way you look, how you look. You need to go into your wardrobe and change your wardrobe. Like I said, you have to dress the way you want to be addressed. Don't put on anything. You dress confidently. How you look, how you act, the way you even walk. One day I was walking to work and a lady saw me on the 4th floor of it and kept watching and waiting for for me to come. And when I came, she said, young man, can I speak to you? And I said, yes. And he said, who are you? I said, I am a cleaner. And I'm telling you the truth. I was a cleaner in that place. I was a cleaner in that place at that time. I said, I'm a cleaner. I said, you walk, and she said something to me I'll never forget. He said, you walk straight looking forward. You walk very confident. Even your walk must be very confident. And listen to me, I was a cleaner. Today I employ people. I was a cleaner. Today I mentor people. But when I was a cleaner, I didn't behave like a cleaner. I walked like a cleaner. And so if you want to change your confidence, then number 4, you have to communicate self-confidence to others in 4 ways. I want you to write the 4 ways that you can change your confidence right now. How you look. You don't dress anyhow. Ladies, sit down. Look beautiful before you go out. If you are looking for a boyfriend by the end of the year, you're looking for a marriage partner by the end of the year, you dress the way you want to be addressed. You have to place value on yourself. Nobody is coming to place value on you. You have to. 4 ways you can change your confidence by communicating, sometimes without talking. Non-verbal. The way you look, the way you act, what you say, and what you do. These are the 4 ways that in my world we change the world. And you see the picture there? Out of the darkness, there is only one light. You need mentorship. I'm here. You want to avoid negative thinkers. I've shown you the addition, the subtraction, and the deletion. Change your attitude. Take action on right attitude. Communicate self-confidence in these 4 ways that I'm talking to you about. Number 3, condition 3. Remember, after confidence comes concentration. You need, number 3, a concentration on what it takes. You need a concentration on what it takes. Hear me? You need a focused concentration on what it takes to get what you want. Hear me very carefully. Many of you set goals in January. Even by February, March, they have forgotten about it. Even by May, it is said that only 10% can set up goals and achieve it. And the difference starts from here. Because you lack focus and concentration. I can tell you, the reason why many of us fail, the reason why it looks as if what I'm doing does not work is because of what I'm telling you. You lack concentration. Winning requires a focus and a concentration. Write it down. Write it on that page for me. Winning requires a concentration and a focus. Winning requires. Are you with me? Are you with me? Very quickly. I hope you are picking up some things. I want you to write down in your comment section. Don't sleep on me. I'll be giving you a few minutes of break. But write down right. Winning requires a concentration on what it takes to get what you want. You need a focus and you need a concentration. Everything that I'm talking to you is within you. It is a mindset. I'm breaking it down deeply for you to understand. Write it down. Winning requires a focus and a concentration. I want to see you write it down very quickly, wherever you are. A major problem of many people is lack of concentration. That is our problem. I can tell you 85% of you with me right now, your problem is concentration. You may know, conceive, you may have a bit of confidence. Many of you don't. But those of you who have around this area, you can't concentrate for long. You can't focus for long. I'm going to show you what to do to have a concentration. A major problem of many people is lack of concentration. The reason why people fail to succeed in starting something, I'm talking of those who start something, but along the way they lose focus. You have health goals, but you lose focus. You have family goals, but you lose focus. You have a purpose, but along the way you lose focus. You have a saving financial investment goal, but you lose focus along the way. How many of us are on here that feel that this is an area that they must work on? I can see many people on. How many of us are on there? I love that. Winning requires a total concentration. So you are a student, you want to achieve the top, achieve the highest, you need these 2 things. You need it. It is here. How many of us, looking into your life, will be honest enough to tell us on this platform? Because when you tell us the truth, you are shaming anything out and introducing new things. How many of us along the way at some point in 2024 found out that they lost focus and they lost concentration? I want to know, because we want to help you right now. Winning requires a concentration on what it takes. You can tell us, you can lay yourself bare. Sometimes you have to open up and share some deep stuffs, bring some things out of the closet, and let's put it in the fire and burn it right now. If you feel like you lost focus along the way at some point in your life, maybe at some point of 2024, let us know right now, because we are shifting something. Because yes, so a concentration on what it is. I have somebody here. Somebody says that is me. But this is what we're saying. I want you to take note of it, Glennis Fletcher. I want you to take note of this, that no matter what, don't lose your focus and don't lose your concentration. Let me tell you, the times when you lose focus and concentration are the times where something big was about to happen in your life. I'm not saying that 2025 you will not have obstacle, but I'm preparing you that in 2025, when the obstacle come, you remember that on the 1st of January 2025, exactly 6 to 8 p.m., hey, you join a family that began to talk about this. So I'm telling you what can happen in your life. Rather, right now, somebody said, I often lose focus on the goals I set. It may be, Angela, that you stop writing your goals down. I'm going to share some things with you. It may be the environment that you keep yourself. It may be the people surrounding you. So, Angela, I want you to take everything that I'm talking about, and you are on my coaching program, so we're working on something on this, and it's so great for you to be here and begin to work on it. Hey, it's not about thinking it. Now I'm beginning to talk to you about concentrating and doing it. A confidence, a concentration on what it takes. So yes, those are some evidences that you see there. So if you are with me like that, then that is the key point that we are talking about. Hey, in between planning your work and working your plan, because I'm about to go something, one of the key things that you need to keep a concentration is you've got to have a plan. Have you heard this? That if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Many of us have started the year, we don't have a plan. Hear me, you've got to have a plan. I'm going to tell you what a plan stands for very quickly, so that you have to, you go on to work. And like I said, I am calling you on mentorship. If you have been trying for a long time, I'm calling on mentorship. Get ready to sign up to my mentorship program. I've got about 3 different ones of them, and I'm going to get all of them to you. Get ready to sign up onto any one of them, and I'm going to work with you. That's the only way. Beyond this free class, you're going to have me to work with you. You must have a plan. If you want to win in every endeavor, you have to plan your work and work your plan. That's the concentration that I'm talking about. Because in between your work and your working your plan is a focused concentration. Is a focused concentration. I want to put something down. Something that many of us really need very, very quickly. And I want you to pick this thing up very, very strongly. I want you to pick this thing up very, 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 very strongly. Very, very strongly. Discipline, diligence is the mother of good fortune. For some of us, the reason why you need a mentor is because your discipline fluctuates. You are not able to concentrate because you are not disciplined and you are not diligent. This key is powerful. One key thing that you need, and I'll share some few things with you, you need discipline. You need diligence. It's the mother of good fortune. Like I said, you don't need money first, but you need discipline first. You don't need a job first, but you need discipline first. You don't need a degree first, but you need discipline first. Your health goals, you lose concentration when it misses. I like that, Hesh. Thank you for repeating that for me. You every day of your life, every day of 2024, every day of 2024, you need a focused concentration. And I'm taking a bit of time here because it is very important. As I climb the ladder, you know that everything I'm talking to you about is very, very important right now. So the question is, what will it take to win in 2025 and beyond? It will take a plan. Very quickly, let's go to the next slide, where I want you to pick something up very, very quickly. You need a plan. When I mean you need a plan, number one, P, you need to prepare for your journey. And so you need to prepare for January, February, March, April, May, June. Don't leave it to chance. Don't leave it to chance. You need to prepare for 2025. And again, I'm repeating this. I'm doing what I'm doing to prepare you. But you have to take it and say, I need a mentor. Then you sign up to my mentorship program. I won't lie to you about it. But if you can do it on your own, then pick this up and do it. Because it is what it takes. You need a plan. You need to prepare for your journey. So you have a business, you need to prepare for the business. You have a health goal, you need to prepare for your health goal. You have a family, you need to prepare for your family. You have children, you need to prepare for your children. You are in a relationship, you want to move to marriage, you need to prepare for it. You have a purpose, you need to prepare. Number two, you need to launch out in action. And that's why you need a focused concentration. He who desires but acts not breeds pestilence. You will waste your time. You will waste your year if you don't move forward with it. Preparation is important, but take action. And that's why you need a mentor to push you to take action. Somebody who will call up to check up on you. Husband's wife, talk to each other. Maybe you should help each other. If you don't have the money to sign up, no problem. But you need a mentor. You need somebody that will push you. You need somebody that will say that you said you are going to do this. Why have you not done it? I need a result. You need that. You need to launch out. Number one, P, you need to prepare for your journey. Any success worth pursuing is a journey, a process, and it requires preparation. 2025, hear me, it requires preparation. As I sit in front of you right now on my ministry, I've prepared a strategic goal, a strategic oversight for 12 months. On my personal development goal, I've prepared for 12 months. On my personal goals, I've prepared for 12 months. In the next few weeks, my business goals, I'm doing it. Hey, I take time out and focus on it and begin to launch out in action. We don't win by mistake. No, people that win, they are not born to win. You are also born to win. People that lose are not born to lose. Either winner or loser is in here. You decide which you want. But I'm here with men that want to win. And so this is the process that we all have to go through. Every one of us. Thank God for the Holy Spirit. Thank God for miracles. But this is what will create a miracle in your life. Preparation is important. Number two, launch out. But launching out, taking action is more important. Now, watch something. Beware of the threat of analysis paralysis. In the business world, we call it preparation hesitation. It is possible to spend much time preparing for a trip you end up not taking. Don't you know that? Haven't it happened to you before? That you bought a bag, you bought a bag, you filled the clothes, but you were so drained that you canceled the journey. That is what we call analysis paralysis. And this year, don't suffer analysis paralysis. Don't suffer preparation hesitation. As you prepare, I want you to make a decision. I want you to write down, I am leaving here to launch out. I'm leaving here on this. I'm leaving this masterclass to launch out. I don't know how many of you are making that decision, but if you are making that decision right now, I want you to write it down right with me. I am making a decision to launch out right after here, after this class. I don't know how you put it, but put it down right now. Don't suffer analysis paralysis. Don't suffer preparation hesitation. Don't spend time preparing and not taking actions. He who desires to act but acts not breeds pestilence. You will waste your year. You will waste your time if you don't act. Number three, you adjust as you go. How many of you are drivers? If you're a driver, you will know. Keep your comments coming. If you're a driver, you will know that you see sometimes the more you drive, you don't see the road clearly, but as you go, the road becomes clear. That is how life is. December is not clear, but if you can prepare, you can launch out and concentrate on what you are doing, you will see that you begin to adjust. You meet problems on the way, but you move the problems from there. The problems will open doors for you and begins to go. That is part of a plan. Adjust as you go. Winning is a journey, and there is no journey without adjustment. We all take journeys all the time, and we all make adjustment all the time. I want you to see 2025 as a journey you are about to take, but one that you are prepared to make adjustment, one that I'm prepared to do something that will give me what I want, and it takes a focus, concentration, and N in plan means network with relevant people. Hear me? I'm going fast because of time. You need to watch this 2, 3, 4, 5 times before you get it. Get it. If you want to sign up, get ready. Sign up. A few quid. Sign up. But it will help you. I'm not going to lie to you. Network with the relevant people. And that's why you are here. You need an environment like this. You need the right relationship. You need the right friends. You need the right team. Hear me very carefully. I'll put something down for you. For those of us who want to learn very, very deeply. You want to learn very, very deeply. Socrates had a student. Socrates had a student called Plato. You know Plato. Plato had a student named Aristotle. Aristotle had a student named Alexander the Great. So we don't become great by associating with failures. You don't become great by networking with failures. You have to have a right network. You are a Christian, you have to go to the right church. You are a student, you have to have the right people around you. You are in a relationship, you have to seek counseling. Seek somebody right around you. These are the decisions that you've got to make in order to win. I want you to get your comments coming. I don't know how many of us want you to get your comments coming. Listen to me. Socrates had a student called Plato. Socrates was great, so Plato became great. Plato had a student called Aristotle. Plato is great, so Aristotle became great. And Aristotle had a student named Alexander the Great that conquered the whole world. So there is no Alexander the Great without Aristotle. There is no Aristotle without Plato, and there is no Plato without Socrates. These are men that have left their names in history, whether you like it or not, and they did it by forming the right network. So your networks will determine your net worth. You need to write it down. Your network will determine your net worth. Your network will determine your net worth. If you are friends with the poor, if you are friends with only people that are broke, you will remain broke. You need to also have some people that are great as well. I'm leaving this class to launch out. I don't know how many of us are making a decision. I love that, Angela. I love that, Hesh. And I love people like that. I'm making a decision to launch out into action. I am here to launch out. You have to. Your network will determine your net worth. So stop crying. Stop crying. Why? Because you are not making friends with people that are thinking about moving forward. You are making friends with people that are looking down on themselves, and we are pitting partying. Somebody said that beauty is in the hands of the beer holder. You are losing if you think like that. No. You've come to a group here that we want to network with each other. Take somebody's name if you can, from Nigeria, from US, from Ghana. They are all other platforms. Your network determines your net worth. Who are the people in your inner circle? You need a network. And this is what is the center of what? A focused concentration. We move on to the next one. We move on to the next one. We move on to the next one. Come on. I want to give you a break for 2 minutes. Okay? I want to give you a break for 2 minutes. You've done well. I want to give you a break for 2 minutes. Okay? I'm giving you a break for 2 minutes, and we come back in 2 minutes. All right? Just take 2 minutes break and then come back. I'll be here waiting for you. Okay? So just take a break. Let's go on a break for 2 minutes. Stretch yourself and get up. Put your notebook down. Shake yourself. Think a little bit, and we come back in the next few minutes. 2 minutes. Welcome back. Welcome back. We'll make it very long. We have limited time to now go. Welcome back. I hope that you refresh, clear your brains, refreshing yourself, get yourself some water and something to drink. You're welcome. Grace, you're welcome. Is this session recorded? Yes, it's recorded. And I believe that the system that we've created will send the video back to you. Okay, it'll send it. So if you registered, then you are safe. If you are in my network individually, beyond even here, then you also have the link in the coaching school. So make sure you log into the coaching school and you have a link to this. It's something I want you to really, really watch and watch and watch and watch and watch over again, and really use it as a point to really to change something in your life. So Grace, it is going to be on there. If it is not there, I believe that everybody registered is going to have a copy of the video. But if not, I will make sure that it comes on the IFA Coaching School platform. So please get in touch and watch it over again. Okay, so hey, we want to quickly move forward because of our time. And so I'm on the fourth condition. Now, you move in, you have to prepare yourself to be consistent. We have to prepare yourself to be consistent. We talked about that concentration. Now, if you can have that concentration, remember what I've just shared with you here very deeply. You must have one. Moving forward in a winning mindset, you must have a consistency in what you do. You have conceived, and let's say by June, July, you are working. You are moving forward. You are concentrating. Things are coming, but you picking some of these things and you are shaping it on in a very deep way. Then what you need to do is you must be consistent. You must be consistent. Now, this is what I say, and I'm not using stubborn in a negative way. You need a stubborn consistency in pursuing your vision. You need a stubborn consistency. You have set yourself a goal. Sorry. You've set yourself, you've conceived in your mind like a woman. You must be consistent in pushing the vision. It does not happen, but you still stick with it. And when I was introducing myself, I told you that over the last 15 years, I've been doing this. Have I seen failures? Yes. There have been times where I've hired hotels, booked for hotels, paid the hotel with my own money, and people wouldn't show up. Did I stop? I did not stop for 15, 16 years. You see me sitting in front of you, hey, it is not because it's easy. It is very difficult. But this is the way to winning. And so I'm not going to lie to you. You have to be consistent in what you do. You have to be very consistent in what you do. And so what do you need? You need a stubborn consistency in what you do. You need a stubborn consistency in pursuing your vision. You need a stubborn conviction in thought and in action. Many of us are inconsistent to where we want to go. It's like saying, I'm going to Nigeria, but you book a flight to Dubai. You are not going to Nigeria. The problem with many of us, and I'm raising it to another level, we are inconsistent. We say A, but we mean B. You have to be honest and open to yourself. You have to be honest and open in your relationship this year. You have to be honest and open to your family this season. We say we are doing this, we are doing that. As a couple, you have to. As an individual, you have to be consistent with your goals. Don't be inconsistent with what you are, where you want to be. That is a problem. And a very common problem to that effect. The secret to winning is constancy to purpose. What did I say? The secret to winning. There's another secret, and I'm sharing a lot of secrets tonight. Giving myself, you have to pay me to teach you this. But I just want you to win. There's somebody on the line today. He gave me a call to wish me, one of my sons gave me a call to wish me happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And he said something and said that, Pastor, one day, some of us, we have to do something big for you. Why is he saying that? Because I give my heart to people. I give my heart away. Not for you to choke it. Sometimes you get that, I get it. No problem. But the truth is, you have to be consistent. And these are secrets I'm working with. It's not magic. If you see me today, it's not magical. You have to be consistent. And so there's somebody here. You've got to take everything that I'm saying, begin to work on it, but you have to be consistent. You say, listen to me. If you don't see results in 2025, don't worry. Go to 2026 with this. If you don't see results in 2026, don't worry. Go to 2027 with it. But I assure you, everything I'm telling you will yield results and will yield increase and fruits in your life. You will manifest winning, I promise you. And so you need a stubborn consistency in pursuing that vision that we are talking about. If you don't have it, then you come and talk to me about it. Join the coaching program and it will help you. Let me very, very quick with you. How to remain consistent. The secret to consistency is persistence. The secret to consistency is persistence and perseverance. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep hitting. You fail, you do it again. You fall, you rise, and keep doing it again. There's a young lady in my house right now when I was came to a visit, and we were telling her where we were and the new home that God has given us, which we believe. And we were telling her something. I said, listen, don't just look at this house and think I'm far away. 10, 12 years ago, I was sleeping in the living room of somebody. If Nana Hagan is on the platform, I don't know, she can verify that. 12, 14 years ago, I was sleeping in the living room of somebody, but I never lost a dream. How many times my wife will cry, but never lose a dream of the kind of house that she wants, and today we have it. How many times that we cook for people for free, and they even spit on it on our face, but today we have a restaurant, running a business. And so listen to me, it does not happen. I'm not here blowing horns, but I'm here telling you the struggles are real, but within the struggles, if you can be consistent in where you want to go, what you see, you can see the future. You must see the future and decide to get there. And one of the things that will help you to get to the future is when you are consistent with your dreams. You are not inconsistent. Don't say A and be doing B. Don't say we are going left but you are going right. No. If we are saying that we are sticking together, let's stick together. If your yes is yes and no is no, persistently persevere. Hey, how many of us have heard a story of the woman that will not stop bothering a lawyer in the Bible? I remember it's Luke 18. Very powerful. That even if you are not a believer, it's very powerful. She was persistent and she was consistent and she persevered that the lawyer had to win her case for her. Listen, life will give you what you want, not on a silver platter, but by men and women that fight for what they want. And so in 2025, be persistent. Number 2, the secret to consistency is discipline. I've told you about that. It's discipline. I was at the crossover service last night, less than 12 hours ago. I came, I was the one that led. I prayed for over probably we were about 100 in the room with the children. I prayed and I touched everybody. Listen to me very carefully. I went home around Grace, you were with me, so I'm not lying. I went home after probably 3 a.m. after staying the whole day of the last 31st night. Went home at 3 a.m. and I had to get myself out of bed, go into the shower. By 10 o'clock, from that time till now, I have not touched the bed. I've just sat down preparing for you. What are you talking about? Discipline. That's what I mean. Discipline. Some of you were with me and lost my voice. Took in hot drink, took in some lemon, went to bed for some 4 or 5 hours, got up, and I've not gone back to bed again till now. What are you telling me? Discipline. So if you see some of us winning, if you see some of us doing what we are doing with you right now, beloved, hey, I'm not going to lie with you. It's not that we are special. No. I am as common as you. I am a common person working in uncommon. I'm a usual person desiring unusual. I'm a natural person willing to walk in what you call the supernatural. Basically, that is it. Discipline. I have seen. I want to be with you that I got out of bed and came with you. With my busy schedule, you know me, 24 hours is not even enough for me. Because we are busy, but busy with a purpose. And the key is discipline. That I can't come to your house to come and do it, but that I can come into your life and give you that push. I will push you if I'm your mentor. So that is the key thing. That is the secret to consistency, I'm telling you very, 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 very strongly. Number 3. Wow. Yes, wow. I'll be glad. Yes, wow. Discipline. Are you with me? I just want you to type in something if you are with me. Discipline, persistence, consistency. Number 3, the secret to consistency is order and structure. If it means you have to order your day, order your day. You come into my life, I'll give you what I'm doing from for 2 hours, and then after that I have to read books. After that I have to be in my office. After that I have to be in business. After that I have to go for my second. I have to go for a job. After that I have to do this. After you have to be orderly. Hey, winning does not come to disorderly people. Anybody you see winning is very ordered and very structured. You can't just pick a phone. Sometimes you call me, people get angry with me. You call me, I don't pick, not because I don't want to pick. No, you are not in. I am ordered and I'm structured, and there's something I'm doing, and I'll get back to you later if I have to. This is the ABC of winning. This is what it means that you are winning in 2025. You have to be orderly and you have to be structured. I want to come to you. I want you to call me. I want you to show me your structure for the day. I want you to show me your structure for the week. I want you to show me the structure for the month. I want you to show me that what are you going to use your free hours to do beyond Netflix, beyond TikTok. I want you to show me that you are structured. These people that win, they are not disorderly. In my house, my kids, some must hoover upstairs, some must move downstairs. It's not an abuse. I'm teaching them order. On the walls of my house, there is order. There is excellence there. If I ask you to do something, you have to do it well, and I will pay you. Christine is on there. Christine, if daddy is lying, tell them daddy is lying. If daddy is right, tell them daddy is right. Ephraim, if you are watching, yes. Put it down. Let people know. I'm not telling you something. Everything that I'm telling you right now is something that I'm doing. And I will never tell you something that is not working for me. It has worked for me over a long period of time. It is painful, yes, but we do it. Sometimes we get slack. We are human beings. But most of the time, we have to get back again. And so if you want 2025 to be very different and you want to really, really win, then this is what I'm telling you. That is the secret to winning. That is the secret to winning. Nothing like that. Number 5, because of time, I showed you this. Commitment of emotions. Commitment of emotions. Commitment. So from consistency, I'm coming to commitment of emotions. Listen to me very carefully. We need an emotional commitment to the importance of what we are doing and the people with whom we are doing it. We need an emotional commitment. The fact that you failed last week, the fact that you failed last year, the fact that the last 3 months was not good, you need that kind of emotions that will not just let you cry and be weak and weak and weak. You need an emotional commitment. You need to make commitment that yes, I fell, I cried a little bit, but I am up and I am going. That is what it takes for people to win. People that win, they cry, but they get up and they keep going. That is what we call a commitment of emotions. Many of you fail because your emotions are out of place, are out of checks. Say that I cannot stop thinking that it is an emotional problem, my brother. It is an emotional problem, my sister. You've got to be able to really, really be very, 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 very strong emotionally. And most of the problem that many of you face is an emotional problem. You are too emotional for success to come to you. You failed, and so what? You are not the only person that has failed in life. I have failed many times. People have knocked me down. There are times that I will come home and cry to my wife. There have been churches where I'm serving right, doing everything right, but I feel so broken when I come. But the following day, I get up and I'm still going. Business wasn't good last week, and so what? You have to rise up and be emotionally committed to go. This is the winning mindset I'm talking to you about, and I'm breaking it right in front of you. And you need this, and you have this. Remember, on the 1st of January 2025, if you don't win by the end of the year, it's not my fault, it's your fault. And I'm being brutally honest. I love you, but I'm telling you the truth. I love you, but I'm telling you the truth. Listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. Do you know, I'll give you an example in the area of relationship and family. Thank you. Do you know that the divorce rate in the church and in the world is very high? It is estimated that over 60% of marriages end in divorce. Let me be bold. Even before 5 years. It will shock you to know that one of the causes of divorce, high cause of divorce in relationship, is lack of emotional commitment to maturity. If you didn't know it, now you know it. One of the causes of divorce, and divorce is not just in marriage. You can divorce your vision. You can divorce your life. You can create divorce in your mind. You are walking this way, but you are thinking that way. Please get me very carefully. And if you go deep within, it's because we are not able to get our emotions in check. You must be committed to a matured emotions. We must make every effort to be a mature person. Listen to me for free. If you are about to go to marriage, one of the things that you have to work on is commitment. Not commitment to keep going, Mami Glenn. It's commitment to emotions. Commitment to your emotions. Your emotions must be in check. Very important. So that failure does not have to keep you down. I keep saying this, that my background does not mean that my back should touch the ground. So the fact that I came from a poor place, the fact that I don't have a British passport or an American passport, or the fact that I can't travel anymore, get off that emotions and be committed to something very, 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 very strong, and something very, 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 very powerful. And that is what your emotions. So stop crying, stop soaking in everything. Stop looking at everybody as if they are your enemies. No, be committed to something very, very great. And when things become emotional, yes, cry a little bit, but make sure that you get up and you move forward with your life and where you are going. The key to your commitment is your passion. And that is a very key thing. You must be passionate. Use your passion rightly. Don't be passionate on things that breaks you and weakens you, but be passionate about things that really move you forward. So you must be passionate, and you must show commitment to win in any endeavor you set your life on. That is the wisdom that I can do, I can give you as you move forward very quickly because of time. Then the last one is the condition 6. We have seen all the conditions. The last one is a character of high quality. I like what Sister Samantha has put on. Though he may stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds with his hand. I love that. Divorce of the mind. Please pick it up and take it home. Thank you so much. Number 6, you need a character of high quality. You need a good character to guide you, to keep you on a proper course. There's something that I'm doing right now. I don't know why this has come, but that is not the next slide. Condition 6. There are 2 types of education in the world. Please stick with me because I'm educating somebody right now. And what we'll be doing now, I'm finishing in the next 10 to 15 minutes. I'm out of your way. There are 2 types of education in the world. The first type of education we call personality education. And in personality education, we teach maths, we teach English, we teach science. I'm not here teaching science, maths, English, science, PE. That's not what I'm doing. But that is a type of education. The aim is to train your personhood. It is great. But this is where the system of the world has failed and is still failing. We train people on maths, English, and science. They can end up becoming doctors, whatever. But a second type of education is even more important, if not, is important, if not more important. And that is why I'm here. That's what I'm doing. When I say I'm an educational consultant, people don't understand. I'm just like a lecturer in a lecture room right now. What I'm doing with you is education. But it is called what? A character education. It is called a character education. And character education trains you in the area of your character, in the area of excellence, in the area of virtue, in the area of values, and what I am doing. And you need this. You need this very, very, very key. You need this to really, really move forward. The problem is that the world's educational system only trains your personhood. So you can teach somebody maths to become a doctor, but you can't stop smoking. That's the problem. So today we have many individuals with good certificates, with good degrees, but bad character. And how many of you know that a good degree can give you a good job, but it is a character that will determine whether you keep that job or lose that job. And many of us have lost things not because we are not qualified, but because we don't have a character. This is what I'm saying. Winning is not everything. Winning is everything when you win with the right character. And so that's the last thing that I'm saying, that you need a right character in order to do what? In order to win. And before we go, let me summarize what we have just been doing. So I'm finishing right now, but these are the 6 C's of winning that I've really we have concentrated on. Number 1, a conception of what you want. Number 2, a confidence to see you through. Number 3, a concentration on what it will take. Number 4 is what? A consistency in what you have to do. Number 5 is a commitment to do what? To emotions. And then number 6 is character of high quality. Now, before we finish, I want to suggest to you, and I want to promote my mentorship program to many of you around the world. Wherever you are, you can be mentored. Everything that I have said really demand the practicality of it. And if you are watching and it's enough, I've given myself, take it. But if you need somebody to really come alongside you, like I said, I have an objective for 1,000 students and 1,000 people. I've already crossed about 500 mark and I'm still moving forward. You want to be part of it? This is what I'm saying. I'm not sitting in front of you just talking gibberish. I'm not sitting in front of you saying something that others have done. I myself have put myself through mentorship. You can see on the screen. One of the people that I'm fortunate to be his mentee is Miles Monroe. I had the opportunity of meeting Miles Monroe a year before his death, and that he held onto one of my books and promoted it for me, and he became a mentor to me, and one of the earlier days of my life, before ministry and before everything that I'm doing, I've read every one of Miles Monroe books. I've paid money. Yes, I've paid money. When there are pictures that I cannot show you here because I don't have them. In my uni days, and so if you're university students, listen to me very carefully. In my uni days, I met a man called Moses Mock. He's a Korean that took me on his wing for 4 years. I had a degree in psychology and sociology, but I also came out with a side degree of missions. And so today you see me as a pastor, it's not a mistake, because somebody took me for 4 years and taught me how to do missions and how to win souls and all of that. And then I came into the UK. Miles Monroe is one of them that has really helped me, mentored me very deeply. You see, the lady Amy Prait was there when I met her. Mike Murdoch is on there. That these men, I just gave a books that I've read on Mike Murdoch and gave it to Richard, who is on there not too long ago. Had a personal time with him, held on my book, giving some of my books, and they promoted some of my books, but they have been a mentor. I learned much on wisdom from him. Miles Monroe, areas of purpose, I gained my strength from that training. John Maxwell, many of you may know, he's a leadership consultant and has mentored me for 2 years on a program called Equip. And all of these guys that you see, I paid money. So money is not the problem. It's where you are going. If you want to really rise, you need a mentor. And we are living in a time where we underestimated the power of mentors in lives. Don't underestimate any mentor in your life. And so, yes, that is how it goes. That is how it goes. I want to introduce you to my mentorship program. I have 3 mentorship programs currently running, currently taking people this year. If you require any of them, please connect with me. Send me a message down here. I'll get in touch with you anywhere you are in the world. The first one is the Finding Your Purpose course. It's a personal development coaching that deals with many of these, where I'll come alongside you, help you to find your purpose, and help you to set the OST for you one-on-one. I'll do it group coaching. You have access to many of these things along the way. So that is that. Those of you who want to go into business in 2025, I'm starting something I've not done before, which is a business development coach. Build a business, Yam Spice Club, 5 years. Build a ministry for 10 years. And other businesses for over 10 years. The Purpose Achieving Life is over 10 years. And it has been successful over the years, and we're still keeping going. Everything I touch, it must win. And so we're still working on it. So if you are on there, maybe everything I said, yours is in business, maybe business development coaching, then I want to encourage you. Then come on, because I'm picking up people who want to go into business and who want to go into. I'm trying to get some of these links for you, so that you can click on it wherever you are in the world. You can register right now. You can register right now. Yeah, so give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm coming on that as I'm talking to you. I'm coming. I want to give you the links. I want to give you the links. I want to give you all the links very, very quickly. Yes. So, yes, as I'm talking to you about, if you want any of this, then the third area of mentorship that I'm providing in 2025 is leadership development. You want to lead. You see yourself as a leader to the nations. You see yourself as a leader in the church. You see yourself as a leader in community, and you want to really train as a leader. I'm raising and I'm training as many leaders this year in 2025. These are the things I've conceived and I'm going to deliver. I'm going to be consistent with it. And so if you are on any of them, then you can register. You can register very quickly. Now, for personal development, please use the link in your comment section. I believe you can see it anywhere around the world. Just copy it and put it in. You will find details of it for personal development. Yes, for business development. You have a business, or you have a business idea. You have not even registered it yet, or you want to register it, or you don't know what to do. For business is also there. You can click on the link. You can see it on there. I'll put it on the screen. But those of you, wherever you are, you may see it in the comment section somewhere. Pick it up and get it. If you are struggling, then let me know individually. Just connect with me wherever you are. If you are close to me, then the better. If you are far away and you want any help for leadership, is coming on there. Hopefully you can see it on the platform. But if you are struggling, get in touch. So for personal development, the first one, this is the link. Just Google AFAP Coaching School, Finding Your Purpose course. It will give it to you. For business, just click AFAP Coaching School, Business Leadership Coaching. It will give it to you. It is for leadership on Google. Just click AFAP Coaching School, Empower to Lead. It will give it to you. Everything that is it on the screen. Let me look at this. The cost of mentorship for business is $199. I'll bring it down a bit. It's £250, but it's $199. If you want to go, I'll bring it down for it. The cost of leadership training is somewhere around £100. And this is just to commit. This is nothing. I've paid thousands for this. And what I'm going to give you is great, is deep. I'm going to give you my time. I'm going to commit myself to you. So if you are interested in any of these courses, then it's up to you. But if everything that we have shared is really, really key, and everything is true, everything is right, I come into your life, I just will insist on all of them be done to ensure that by the end of the year, you are done. Okay, so I don't know whether there are any questions that you want to ask very quickly, and we are out of here. I have 2 minutes with you. So if you have any questions, then let me know. If you want to say something before we go, then let me know very quickly, and we are out of here. But thank you so much for the time. Thank you so much for taking time to come here. I believe it has been worth your while. I believe that it has been something very, very great and very, very good for you. And yes, thank you so much. Somebody says, if you have enjoyed it, then let me know how you have felt about it, and then we take some positive out of it. If you didn't like it too, let us know, and we will take some positive out of it. So whether positive, negative, it's still positive for us here, and I want you really to go out there and win. And for those of you who feel maybe in the next couple of days you want to sign up, find me, get in touch with me on all my social media handles, and let's start working together. Winning requires a mindset, and the mindset is what I have given to you. Somebody said, thank you very much for the masterclass and every attendant. Let's go and win and start now. The application start now. If you have been on here a year's time, you have to have a different story. You have to have a different story and make a decision, very, very clear decision. If that decision means sign up to these programs, 50, 100, even £100 is nothing. By the time you finish, you pay more. I promise you that. It is just to cover for the internet and other things. But make that decision to start now. Don't take information, like I said, and keep it. Paralysis analysis is very powerful. Okay? So don't be paralyzed by the information. Thank you so much, Pastor. God bless you for the impact. Thank you, sir. If you are on there, you feel like saying something very quickly, we have 1 minute, and I am out of here. A happy new year to you, wherever you are, and I look forward to catching up with you somewhere down the lane. But this video recording will be there for you sometimes. Enjoy yourself. Happy New Year. Thank you. All the best, everyone.